Okay, let's take a walk around this 1985 on a B, Land Rover 90 2.5 diesel, 7-seater spec with opening rear windows and rear seats with seat belts. Big set of Hankook Dynam, set of 5 big wheels on, big tyres rather, on silver 8-spoke wheels. Driver's side step. I've just managed to get it muddy just driving it in the field here, so there's a few spots of mud on it now, unfortunately. Nice and clean a minute ago. Bonnet mounted spare wheel. Just had a new rear cross member on it, or just before we got it. And seemingly very, very original. Certainly, I think virtually all of its paintwork is original. I think the colour's Stratos blue, and it's got a nice shine to it, considering it's 25 years old now. Really rather good. Anyway, around the front end, it's also very, very straight, this one. It's remarkably dent free. Just go around it and pick out some good bits and bad bits. All the paint around the front end, so it looks very original. There's a few minor chips and stuff on the bonnet. There's sort of a bird line blemish just there, and an area just there of paint loss on the top of the bonnet. But otherwise, around the front end, looks very, very good indeed. And certainly down the near side front wing, it's excellent. There's none of the usual sort of denting around the front corner of the near side front wing. All very good indeed. Up here on the scuttle, this all looks really original actually, although there is a paint run just there on the scuttle flap, but the rest of this looks really, really straight, clean and original. I'd be surprised if it ever has had a repair panel or any work done on that. Certainly if it has, it's a long, long time ago, but it looks very strong and original and correct. A little bit of sort of surface rusting just coming up round here on the very top of it, but that's very, very minor. A-post looks good. There is a small hole just in the bottom of the A-post there, just underneath the hinge, but the back of it, in other words the bulkhead parts, feels very solid and fine when I'm poking it. That really just needs a rubber bung putting in there, really. Roof is all good. Screen is good. All the galvanising is very good on this one actually. That's very nice. Passenger door is fine. There's a few sort of areas of paint loss just around the passenger door hinge and latch and stuff. And we've got a scuff just down here on the bottom of the near side front door. Modesty covers are all pretty straight. Inside it's all in good shape. The seats have been fitted with these seat covers, so presumably the seat bases have got a couple of minor nicks and tears in them. I can't really see without taking the cover off, but I suspect that's the case. Can I feel it? Yeah, I can feel a slight split in the vinyl just there on that one. Probably the same on the driver's seat base as well. Rest of the dash is all nice. Standard easy clean interior in the front, and certain twin benches in the back. Passenger door frame feels pretty solid. Just tiny hole just coming up in the back of the frame just there, but a long way from needing any work. That's pretty good. Near side rear wing, there's a couple of scuffs that have broken through the paint just along here. It's obviously rubbed against something at some point. A couple of scuffs up here and down there, but it is a Land Rover after all. And the same back here, there's a couple of minor scuffs in the near side rear quarter. Near side rear wind panel there's good. So new rear cross member, Britpart cross member just fitted to it just before it came to us. Around the tail end here it's all pretty good. It's obviously the mounts for the spare wheel have been taken off of here and put on the bonnet, presumably it's making the tailgate drag down. Those really need some rubber bungs putting in there, which you can obviously buy from any accessory shop, which will stop any draft getting into the interior. But the tailgate itself actually feels to be in very good shape. Obviously the wiper motor has been removed for some reason, so that's no longer working. In the back here, pretty civilised. We've got, say, twin benches with it would appear seat belts. Quite nice actually. Really very good for an older landing. Reasonably civilised. Tailgate shuts nicely. Down the offside once again, very straight, very clean, very correct. Just with a bit of mud sprayed up the sides of it now from where I've just been driving it in the paddock here. Offside rear wing, there's a couple of stains just underneath the fuel filler, just from diesel. Just let my phone just cut that off for a minute. Yeah, a couple of stains under the fuel filler and stuff. Offside rear window panel is all fine. Offside, oh blimey, there's a couple of tiny dents, just little tiny parking dinks just in the barrel side on the driver's door. That's about it really from that point of view. Offside modesty cover's lost a bit of its paint here and there, and there's some paint loss around the driver's door hinge and stuff. Oh, driver's window regulator is poor. I can't get it to go down, so I think the regulator's about 20 quid for a new one of those. But it's quite a common issue on these. Tiny dink just in the A post on the driver's side, just where the door is rubbed against it, which is a normal scenario when they get caught by the wind. And again up here on the bulkhead corner on the driver's side, really very, very good indeed, very strong and solid. No evidence of previous work, I don't think. Pretty good, really rather good there. Let's have a look inside it and the driver's door skin. Again, driver's door frame has got a tiny hole just in the very back of the frame just there, but all along the bottom here it all feels pretty solid. Yeah, it all feels quite good actually. Inside here, so it's got power steering, standard dash, except it's got a voltmeter in it. It's all there. It's a nice lander, this one. That's about it. My name's Simon. You can reach me on 0771 906 9353 or in the office on 0118 946 3352, or you can go to our website, which is www.motodrome.co.uk. We take debit cards and Visa and MasterCard credit cards, although we do have to add a 2% surcharge on for credit cards. We take part exchanges. That's really about it, I think. And we can deliver anywhere in the world. We can ship it anywhere in the world. It's one other thing I hadn't noticed before: slightly broken grill vent on the front grill. But I don't think there's anything really to worry about. That's about it. End.